Hey, Justin Bieber fans, how you doing? I woke up this morning, nice day off. I was gonna go vote, and I took a look at my Twitter feed and was a little surprised. No, nothing concerning the elections that are going on here in Virginia. No, I am talking about Brian Michael Bendis, and DC had released a piece of information on their Twitter, and he also confirmed it by retweeting and saying he would come up with more information. Brian Michael Bendis has signed with DC Comics, and he's also doing it exclusively. He has made the complete jump from Marvel to DC, and this is pretty shocking, actually. He's always been kind of the Marvel guy. He did write one short Batman story a few years back, but that was it. He did talk to DC about doing a Batman Daredevil crossover, but that apparently didn't go anywhere further than the planning stages. And but this is like pretty much the big shocking change. This is like similar to when John Romita Jr. went over to DC, or Stan Lee writing DC for a little while. He had been writing Marvel. Actually, he'd been writing Marvel for 17 years. Just about every title he has worked on, it seems like. I'm sure there's a couple here and there that he did write, but oh my god. Not to mention, like, the Avengers. There was, like, several Avengers titles that he just was constantly working on, or if not working on, was the one, you know, all part of it and planning it and doing all, like, you know, the world building with that and stuff. So yeah, this is a pretty big shocking news. Now, my guess is he was done. I mean, like I said, he has written so much for Marvel over the years. I would be willing to wager he was kind of done and a little burnt out. Some have brought up the fact that his Civil War II miniseries wasn't very well received, but I don't know if it was really. Not so much about that. I don't feel like it was like, oh, people don't like that, screw you, I'm going. No, I think he was kind of done. There are times where a creator can feel like they're going in circles over and over again. And you know, I'd seen, you know, Bendis go back and forth on several characters and doing his best to stay original. And you know, there's a point where you just gotta like put up your hat and go somewhere else, or pick up your hat and go somewhere else. Whatever. I don't wear hats. So, what's he going to be doing over at DC Comics? Well, which Batman book will he be writing? I don't know. My first instinct is Detective Comics, and he would probably try his best to really make that more of a detective book, really. I doubt he'd be writing the Batman book that Tom King is working on, because that is going through like a big renaissance. Fan of everybody's really excited about that book, and Tom King doesn't seem to be planning to leave it anytime soon. So I wouldn't think it would be that book. Who knows? Maybe he might jump over to Justice League and try the old Avengers thing with that team. I doubt he'll be writing Wonder Woman. It's just what his specialties are. You know, those aren't normally the main DC books. There's a possibility he could do an interesting take on the Gotham PD. I don't believe there's been a Gotham PD book since New 52. I can't remember one. It'd be interesting to see him bring that back. Funny story, I read, I think it was, I can't remember if it was Greg Rucka or Ed Brubaker. I think it was Ed Brubaker who had been pitching a Gotham PD book to DC for years, and they kept saying, no, not enough Batman, needs superheroes, blah, blah, blah. And then one day he walked into the editors of DC with a copy of Powers and slammed it on the desk and said, we should have been doing this years ago, I've been telling you. And not long after, he got his way. So it'd be really cool to see him do a PD book. I'd love to see him work with Harvey Bullock or Renee Montoya, or hell, like Jim Gordon, and maybe create some of his own characters. I could definitely see him doing that with the Gotham PD. But I don't know. I mean, who knows what else he might do? I mean, He might surprise us. I mean, he might try his hand at like Green Lantern or Flash. I can't remember if he's ever brought up a DC character that he's always been longing to write. So, because I've always heard him talk about Marvel books and Marvel characters. So, I can't really think of any DC character that stands out besides characters from the Batman universe. But who knows? He'll be telling us more information soon. So. We'll see. We'll just keep our eyes peeled. So, what do you think about this? Are you shocked or surprised, happy, mad, whatever? I don't know. Leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And, oh, yeah, man, I do a Patreon. Maybe you should support me so I can buy comic books and read them and review them. You know, this thing. All right. Push the button, Lindsay.